Hello, everybody. So today, I just want to share a little story with you guys. I love doing what I do, working with the salvage yard. I mess with cars all day, every day. But sometimes some of these customers will really try your patience. For example, I had a guy come wanting a mass airflow sensor and the top of a breather box off of one of these Ford Rangers. I was already on another job, pulling parts off, when this guy come in, asked me about it, so I showed him the one on this truck. No, it didn't really suit him. I showed him the one on this truck. He didn't really like it for some reason either. I showed him the one on this truck. It's already off and laying inside. Now, have you got any more? I said, man, they go all the way down this row. Way down there. There's a little Bronco too, you can see way down there. They go past that down through here. But anyway, he said, can we just look at all of them? So I spend probably 45 minutes with him, showing him all of these. He's looking at them. He's talking about them. Asked if I had any more. I said, I got one down way up over here. We go look at it. He wanted to know if I had any others. I said, I've got one sitting in the back corner over here. I need to get them rolled up, but all together. But for right now, it's sitting over here. So we looked at it. He said, is that all of them? I said, I got one more sitting in the woods over here. We went and looked at it. And he still wasn't satisfied with any of them. I didn't know what else to do with him. So I told him finally, I said, hey, this is all I got. I don't have any more. If you're interested in one of these, I'll sell it to you. So he finally settled on this one. Let alone, it's sprinkling rain out here. Finally settled on that one. I got it for him. We walked back in the garage. He said, what do you want for it? I said, $40. I think it's cheap enough. He said, yeah, that's cheap enough. He said, I was expecting to pay a little more. I said, all right. I said, well, you going to take it? He said, yeah, probably. I said, what do you mean, probably? He said, well, when I get the money, I'll probably come back and get it. He said, just leave it here in your office, and I'll probably come back later and get it. Probably? After spending all that time with him and going and finding this, then he don't even have the money and says he'll probably come back and get it. I'm just going to throw it inside this one. For now, it's already off laying inside it. But I just thought I'd share a little story with you guys. Everybody ought to have to work for the public for a couple years of their life just to see what it's like. Anyway, that's my little rant for today. Hope everybody has a Kensational day. I'll be back again real soon, guys.